any shocking doubt, the same people that would vote to cut defense $177 billion, the same ones that would put homos in the military, the same ones that would not fund BRAC, the same ones that would not clear up. No, I will not. Sit down, you socialist.
Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman.
The gentleman yield.
The committee will
the ludicrousy of this, even to appeal this.
Order, and the gentleman will suspend. The gentleman from Vermont.
I wonder if I could question the gentleman from California. I am rising in support of the amendment.
The chair is in charge. The chair is speaking. The gentleman from Vermont has been recognized for a period of 5 minutes, and you may now proceed.
I thank the chairman very much and would like the opportunity, if the gentleman from California would respond, just to ask him a brief question, if I might. Now, my ears may have been playing a trick on me, but I thought I heard the gentleman a moment ago say something, quote unquote, about homos in the military. Was I right in hearing that expression?
Absolutely. Putting homosexuals in the military.
You said something about homos in the military. Was the gentleman referring to the many thousands and thousands of gay people who have put their lives on the line in countless wars defending this country? Was that the group of people that the gentleman was referring to?
I'm talking about the military. People in the military do not support.
That's not what we were talking about. You used the word homos in the military. You have insulted thousands of men and women who have put their lives on the line.
I'm talking about you and liberals like you that keep the foreign defense.
Gentlemen, reclaiming my time. I go out to high schools all over the state of Vermont. I go to the conservative parts of the state, and I ask the kids, I said, raise your hand. Tell me what you think about gay marriage. And kids kind of shrug their shoulders, and they say, what are you talking about? What is the big deal? Which is exactly what we've always wanted in the first place. What is the big deal? All right. I rise this afternoon to say a few words about the immigration reform bill that, as I understand it, we will begin discussing next week. And as the son of an immigrant, somebody who came to this country at the age of 17 without a nickel in his pocket and who was able to send his 2 kids to college, needless to say, I support immigration. Our country is unique in the world. Our country is great because, in fact, we are the sons and daughters of immigrants. And I think we should all be very proud of that.
And this is a really serious issue. We have more people in jail today than any other country on earth. You all know that? We have large numbers of lives that have been destroyed because of this war on drugs and because people, were caught smoking marijuana and so forth. I think we have got to end the war on drugs. And, I'm looking at what's going on in Colorado and elsewhere, but I am not unfavorably disposed to moving toward the legalization of marijuana.
Would you?
For example, Hillary Clinton has decided to oppose the TPP, Trans-Pacific Partnership. That's great. I'm glad she did that. Well, I have been opposed to these disastrous trade agreements from day one. Glad that Hillary Clinton has come on board and now said, well, she's against the Keystone Pipeline. Well, you know what? If you take climate change seriously and you understand the cataclysmic impact that it will have on this planet, it is a no-brainer. I've been against that from day one. Everybody knows that.
Mayor Bernard Sanders of Burlington, Vermont. How does a socialist like yourself keep winning elections in a country we generally consider that has a two-party system?
Well, I think we win in Burlington. I should point out that in Burlington, I am the mayor, and I've won on 4 occasions, but we have 13 people on our city council, our board of aldermen, and 6 of them are progressive, so it's not just me. We have probably the only strong 3-party city in the United States of America. And I think the reason that we win and continue to win is that increasingly people are frustrated and angry about a 2-party system which is dominated by big money and which does not pay attention to the needs of working people or elderly people or poor people. And I think if you talk common sense to the people and you say the government is supposed to represent the needs of those people who today are not getting a fair shake, you know what? They'll vote for you. And the problem that we have nationally in this country is that the 2-party system, dominated by big money, is not delivering for ordinary people, which is why people are giving up on the political process, why they're not voting, and why there is a great deal of anger and frustration at the political system as it now exists.